This summer has been awful. Haven't been able to do anything because my landlord wanted $2,800, and after that he wanted $23,000 when I was paying $13,000. But it was all right. But he just did it all the wrong way. He has never been here for a checkup on his house. We've called, and he has just never came. So, since we started this, I really feel I'm going to win because his house is a wreck. And I didn't do it. It's all a water mess. And I called him, and he says, call Steve. We don't do that. I got other things to do. Call Steve. So the last 8 years, I have called Steve because next month it'll be 8 years since I've been in this placement of this house. Yep. We moved in September 1st, 2016, and it's been nothing but a nightmare. It's the money pit. You fix one, something else goes wrong. And when we first moved in here, the windows were already broken. And he said, oh, I'll get maintenance over here. Who was Steve? Anyway, since we started this fiasco, he did. I didn't have nothing to do with anything. And he just wants excitement. He wants somebody else to pay his bills. He wants somebody else to fix his house. But he never came. He said, I broke the lease. He broke the lease the minute that he walked out my door because his backyard fills up with water. I called him back here, and he said, oh, call Steve. So I called Steve. Backyard was just completely full. The upstairs has a leak somewhere. It never has been fixed. And then it got black mold, and then January of 2024, 7th of January, his whole house just flooded with water. And he wouldn't even let me call a plumber. So at the end of January, I said, I've had enough of this. I didn't have no service. I didn't have no hot water. I didn't have no way to wash clothes, do dishes, nothing. So after they got it fixed, they left my sink gutless. Didn't have no piping in it to do anything. And I use big buckets now. And downstairs has to have a big bucket because it still leaks. And Rick went to Rockstar Services. And I told the Rockstar Kelly, who works at Rockstar Services, I'm not paying. I'm tired of paying for something that doesn't get done. Anyway, I paid in August because my friend Reggie told me to. And hopefully we'll move out by the end of August. I can't wait. And then if he's going to sue, he's going to sue me because he did not do his job at taking care of his house. I called. I wrote him, and I called. And I didn't really write the first times because I sent a text. I count that as letting them know. But this last time I wrote them, and Joy wrote me back. So I have all that. Anyway, I'm letting everybody know that Rick Smalley is a slumlord.